Hello, you guys. How are you guys doing tonight? This is going to be a different video, and I think I'm going to start doing more of these and, you know, show some creators their works and do some of their, characters as well. And also, it helps with the community building up and sharing, the content, showing the work of other creators as well, getting the message out there. Because if you don't talk about it, who else will see it? So tonight, I'll be covering Turbo Pit Fighter. This is a second Turbo teaser, and I got this from Kurt Brugel, and this is by Jake Jacobs and Kurt Brugel. Jake Jacobs is the writer and penciler, and Kurt is the co-writer and inker. So um, I'd have to say I enjoyed this quite a bit. It was pretty brutal, I have to say. The artwork is amazing, very detailed. I don't want to, go through so much, because I don't want to. I mean, I'll just give a scene like here, getting smashed in the face. Pretty brutal, I have to say. The artwork reminds me of like the old school like heavy metal, like back in the day, It's like it has that feel from yeah, those heavy metal magazines and also the animation kind of, like that steampunk, that old, that post-apocalyptic kind of style going on with that like gritty feel and that that road warrior kind of stuff going on. Very interesting. I enjoyed it, and I'd like to see more of it. But yeah, um, but yeah, you guys come check out Turbo Pit Fighter, and you can also follow them on their channel, YouTube channel. Um, they're always drawing. They're doing updates and they're sharing their work. They're drawing and just talking about their work and what they do, and that's how I came across them. I think last year actually, and yeah, and I just watched, and it's just interesting. It's just funny, like now, like I at first, I was just a person that just watched everyone and just kind of did my own thing, and then now I'm sitting here with a physical copy, and they have a copy. Well, Kurt has a copy. I'll be sending one to Jake soon as well, but I'll be sending them drawings for the in the moment, in the time being. But anyways, yeah, let's get into the drawing as well. But yeah, you guys come check out Turbo Pit Fighter uh, by Jake Jacobs and Kurt Brugel. I like this, the facial expression on this. Because I don't want to get into much into this because of the, it's only 12 pages right here, and if I went through it, I feel that I would ruin it for everyone else. So, um, and the artwork, very amazing. The inks, the action, the feel of the world, the grittiness. So, well done. So yeah, I don't want to go too much into that. Share more, And also, like when I seen they were doing the Grok, I think the Barbarian, I think. But anyways, that they're doing it without using Kickstarter, and I find that very interesting. That's very indie to me as well. Same with this, like like we're sharing our books and our works, and this is what I like the feel of this. So, um, but yeah, thank you guys very much for giving me this Turbo Pit Fighter and for the exchange. And you guys got Under God Volume One, and I hope in the future we'll be doing more stuff. So in the meantime, let me go ahead and ink a drawing for them. And I might leave one for a pencils, but they're both going to be, both Jake and Kurt will be receiving these original drawings that I'll be drawing of Turbo. Uh, for you guys. This is the back of the book. I can show that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah. But yeah, you guys come check out Turbo Pit Fighter. and many more of their product projects coming out. So let's keep a lookout and let's support the indie creators as well. So you guys get my shout out. So let me go ahead and start this, do this, ink this drawing. And this drawing I'm inking will be going to, of course, will be going to Kurt and Jake. All right. Guess we're doing this standing up, kind of, huh? I already went ahead and did my pencils, my rough sketches and stuff of Turbo. So now I'm gonna go ahead and ink her. I want to give her that intensity, that look, that fighter's edge kind of deal. So that's what we're going for. Make her look. She's been through the battle. But I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It's and just showing my appreciation. And they took the time to check out my work and reached out, and vice versa. Just glad things are coming back and getting back on the road. But right now, this is about Turbo Pit Fighter. That's the spike knuckles. Knuckles should be bashing people with. But it's an honor to be able to do this. You know that that I'm actually drawing their character, and after watching their channel and stuff, and just kind of been a spectator in the past, just kind of watching. Still am, you know. And it's like now we're like that's funny, like now we're trading stuff, books and networking a bit, just talking about our stuff. Yeah, gotta make sure this thing is on secured. Got a little like tissue paper on there. Yeah, the world of Turbo Pit Fighter is pretty brutal. Starts off pretty pretty brutal to the end. I like that kind of stuff though, brings me back. Yeah, draw the cheeks. So that's what we're working on. Yeah, looking pretty good. Of course, we're gonna let her dry and stuff, and do the eraser and all that stuff. You know, but at the same time, like I said, I'm honored to be doing this for them, for this exchange, and we'll see what they do. But other than that, I'm just happy to do this. It's cool. It was uh sorry, I'm just pulling my sweater. 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. But yeah, no, it was cool to do this exchange, and I'm just curious if they'll draw my character. If they do, I'd like to see that too. But this is for Kurt and Jake. So we're all doing this art journey, and we all have our struggles and stuff, and everything's not perfect. But doing this kind of stuff makes me feel a little bit alive. Makes me feel a little bit alive. How about that? Switch the stripes around a bit. Every time I think of like Turbo, this character, um, that Jake wrote and Kurt created as well, I think of China. I always think of China. She was a wrestler back in the day, and I think she passed several years ago. I don't know if it's been almost 10 years now. I think, but yeah. But this character uh, reminds me of China. China was pretty cool. I thought they did her pretty wrong, but I just had to say that about China. About the character reminded me of her. So, yeah. See, we gotta emphasize his knee so it doesn't look like a chunk of leg, you know. Bring it in. So yeah, let her dry for a few minutes. But you know, we're almost at the 30-minute mark, and I just figured, we're gonna sit here, draw, and do an image of Turbo. And again, I was glad to, or feel honored to be drawing her for Kurt and Jake. And what I'm gonna do now, let her dry for a second. I'm actually drawing this like on a larger 4x6 index card. But I'll be sending these to them. So yeah, so if I draw your character, I will be sending your character to you if you want, them. So it should be good. I want to smear no ink. You know what I'm saying? 3 more minutes. We got 3 minutes. Let's see if we can push it. The 1 minute left. I don't want to rush it. Why am I rushing it? Because I'm just trying to make the 30-minute mark, you know. And I shouldn't rush this for these guys. Take my time. But, you know, especially I'm sending this to them. It's one of those things. But yeah, you guys show your love, show your appreciation. Go and check out Kurt and Jake. You gotta check out Turbo Pit Fighter. And yeah, much appreciated. So so yeah. In the meantime, actually let me do something before I call it. In the meantime, I'll just finish doing my details and stuff. So if you guys also like, uh, you guys can also come check out Under God Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 3 will be on its way as well. In the meantime, I'm working on getting the physicals for Volume 2. Actually, I've been working, so I'm paying for those soon. And I'll let you guys know when the physicals are out. And we don't give up. Sometimes you just gotta step away and stay on the grind still. And it's for the love of creating. But all right, you guys. Again, thank you guys again for stopping in tonight, and go show some love and support to the indie scene. Don't be selective. If you can, if you want, fuck it. But anyways, come check out Turbo Pit Fighter by Jake and Kurt, and go check out their YouTube channel as well. And very cool ass get dudes, and they know they are definitely indie as well. Like I feel them. Definitely positive here. I like what they're doing, and let's keep going at it and keep putting it out there. Let's keep putting their work out there. But these will be going out to them. I think I'll leave this one in pencil though, of Turbo. I'll put her stripes and all that stuff in. But yeah. So yeah. So yeah, tribute to one of their characters, to Turbo. And in the meantime, as well, you guys can also check out Under God, Volume 1 and Volume 2. And this is my book, 18 and up, of course. You can go check it out at angelsoftherenaissance.com. So come get your copy as well. But in the meantime, you guys come check out Turbo Pit Fighter too, and show some love in the indie scene to everything if you want. Um, but anyways, I had fun. I enjoyed doing that. In the next time, meantime, I'll be doing another creator. Uh, in another world with my gun. I'll be doing some of that. So you guys take it easy and have a great night. And thank you, Kurt and Jake. And again, you guys go follow them. So you guys have a good night. See you around. Bye bye.